I was born in Moscow and I've lived in Moscow for 7 years. The other half of my life I've lived in London. What I love about London is that there are loads of cultures here and loads of different people from different backgrounds. I am very proud of myself to have a different background to other people, because I know a lot of my friends who are just British or just Russian, they always say, oh, it's so cool that you have different identities, I guess, because I do consider myself to be a Londoner and to be someone who grew up in Russia and also to be Assyrian, which is quite rare. I was always very passionate about maths and problem solving. Since I was a little kid in Moscow, I would solve puzzles during the night. I would get up around 3 a.m. and would solve jigsaw puzzles, and I wouldn't go to sleep until I'm done with at least one of the puzzles. My dad noticed how much I'm obsessed with puzzles. There's no other way to describe it. It was literally an obsession. He thought that my love for problem solving would just grow bigger if I start playing chess, and my first chess teacher in Moscow was actually a world grandmaster. His name was Maxim Vladimirovich Bloch, and he was an amazing idol to me. He was a great person and he is really my inspiration. It really gives me the drive to carry on and to progress in my mathematical career, I guess. I see math everywhere. Even in architecture or any job that we do, there's equations, formulas, shapes, sizes, everything is to do with math, and I think that's so cool because there's an explanation to most things, and I think a lot of the time I have a mathematical way of explaining it. I solve my puzzles literally anywhere. I always have a Rubik's Cube in my bag, which I think my friends make fun of, but when I get bored I just take it out and I solve it. Sometimes on the way to school it just really calms me down. My friends and family are really supportive of my love for math and puzzles. My mum really liked it when she was a kid and she used to do Rubik's Cubes, and she was saying that she would do it under 2 minutes with her eyes closed, and I think that's what kind of jump-started my Rubik's Cube obsession specifically. They're happy that it makes me happy. I personally don't think that a lot of kids nowadays like maths. I've known that from personal experience because a lot of my friends hate maths, but I think it's actually quite sad because not a lot of people understand that it could be fun. I genuinely believe that if parents involved their children in more mathematical based activities, I guess, like puzzles or chess or any sort of problem solving, it would start a new generations of kids who love math, and I honestly think that would be great for the future generations.
Click the videos to watch more Londoners and don't forget to subscribe.